Hey Heather, how's it going? Hi Anita. So, original plan was to see about finishing this necklace off. Guess what? I haven't decided what I want to do with it yet, so it's not going to get done. Though I will tell you, hi Georgina, that the bail I broke yesterday, I decided to restring it. I didn't like the wire one I made, so I did put a new bail on it and restring it, as well as I put a couple of seed beads under the bail um, to make sure that our bell wasn't rolling around. So I am just going to sit this aside because I still haven't decided, like I said, how I want to finish it. I do want a second strand, but I don't know what I want to do for said second strand. So it's going to sit aside for a while until I give it some thought and make that final decision. Um, so it's becoming one of my very few unfinished projects. I usually do finish my projects. I don't like them sitting around. So, as Randy calls it, there it's going in the box of shame. Hey Don, and hi Leslie. And so we're not going to work on that. Instead, I thought I'd show you something. I've talked about these for a few days now. Hi Tina. Ta-da! Boxes of stones. Now I've got 3 of them down here on my desk, and I actually have 2 more. Hey Kimberly, in my I actually have 2 more in the drawer that I have not did not pull out for this, but I thought that we would look at some of these, and since some of them I would be willing to give up, others I won't, because they're just favorites of mine, but some of them I would. And so if you see something you really like, you can always beg. I won't say that for sure, because I generally won't make anybody beg for anything, but there are a few things in here that I know some people might like, and since I'm not obviously not really attached to them, hi Beth, anymore, because, well, let's face it, they've been sitting in drawers for years. Though, like this one's not going anywhere. I really like this stone. So I just have to remind myself, hey, you've got them in there. Pull them out and you put them to use. So what are we looking at, Beth? And liking? We're going to look at stones. This is box number 1 of 5. We're going to look at 3 of them. I've got the other 2 still in the drawer. Like this one on the side over here, half of the stones are not actually stones. Some of them are donuts, and some of them are fans. In fact, one whole of the one that I left in the cabinet is fans and donuts. So that's what we're looking at. But we are going to we're going to see what we have in here, and if it's not something that I'm going to go, oh, nope, I have to keep that, then if you like it a lot, you can always say, I really like that, and would you be willing to give that one up? And if I am, I'll let you know. And hey Miranda. So yeah, this has got a lot of eye candy in it, Anita. It's a ton of it. If it's navy blue or orange, you're a fan. Well, Heather, I found one more impression jasper that I could open your box back up, because I haven't mailed it yet. I haven't even weighed it, to be truthful with you. Here's another impression jasper you might like. Ta-da! See if I can get it to focus a little better. There we go. Pink, pink, pink. So that's at the very beginning. So anyway, I'm going to put 2 of these trays to the side, and we're gonna turn down and start looking at them. First, let's see, what did I get from Randy the other day? It's just a tiny order, but I thought, well, there's my, yeah, it's just a tiny order, so I'm not sure anybody would be really caring about this order I got from Randy, but maybe we'll look at it. But I'm going to set some of these to the side so that they're not right in our way. Hopefully I won't put them to the side and not be able to find them again like I did with my bag with my from Beadbox Bargains the other day. I still have not located that, and it's really bugging me a bit because it's like, where, Rose, did you put it? It's got to be here. It cannot be far. So we'll see. But so let's turn down and we'll start looking at these. Hey, Brandy. I still have got to decide what I want to do about this necklace, though, because I want another strand. I laugh at just about everything. That's just the way I am. For those of you who didn't see my turtle yesterday, because somebody was asking Randy if she saw it, isn't it pretty? Heather sent me this little guy yesterday. I'm not sure if he's Labradorite or what he is, but he's got some absolutely stunningly gorgeous flash. And I was going to put him on the shelf, but when he's on the shelf, he just looks gray. So he has to sit down here on the mat with me. Anyway, so let's start. I'll just start on, and we'll just go down the row here, and I'll show you what I've got. For those of you who don't know, I was looking for something for my bead buddy Chris the other day, and I knew I had these boxes of stones, but I haven't been in. He's iridescent Labradorite. A dark lab with blue flash. Yes, he is, and isn't he just stunning? Look at the whole top of him flashes that blue. And then if you turn him over, he has a blue flash and then a golden sort of flash right over here on this side. But he is just a stunning little guy, and I just love him. For those of you who don't know, I love turtles. In fact, there we go. This is my one and only tattoo, my turtle. I got him in Lahaina, Maui, before this city burnt down. So he's my turtle. So anyway, since I'm not gonna finish this necklace, boo me. Oh, by the way, remember I said I might have to order some more of this, even though I'm not a big fan of this matte, because I really wanted to put a double strand with those little rondelles. Well, I did order some more yesterday when I got into the website, so we will be doing something with that later. But anyway, let's start looking through the stones. Now, this is the one that I just showed Heather. It's orange. It's an impression jasper. It's got some bronze in it. This side is not polished well. And this side, the flat side is, well, it's just not polished the best. Actually, I think it might have had a sticker on it at some point, so it might just need cleaned. But it's got oranges and bronzes. So let's focus better, baby. There we go. That's a little better. So that is the first one. Now, this is the other one I was saying. It's not in a baggie, which is sort of weird because most of these are. This is the one I said I really love, so it's staying with me. I got to find some orange and brown to put with this one. This one is a great one. I'm going to put to the side because I'm going to want to keep that out. Now, here's a nice orange. A lot of these are dyed agates, by the way, in case anybody's... Nope, that was Lily rather than Rory Beth. Rory's asleep on the couch. So here's a pretty orange and brown one. Bring her up, Rose, so you can see them better. Now, I've got these sort of divided by colors. Oh, there's another set of the teardrops. I thought I had them all pulled out. There's another set of purple teardrops. I'm going to have to put those with my other teardrops. Though I have so many purple teardrops, it looks like I have 4 or 5 sets of them that I might consider sending some of those to a friend. Here is a yellow one. I love the crystal. Oop, don't drop it, babe. I love the crystal lean portion down in here. It's very pretty. And the yellow, the bright yellow really cook in this spot right here. So that one's a yellow one. I think we're getting into some more orangey. This one is a dark brown with a sort of a orangey yellow. Anyway, as I was saying, I got into this thing, eBay. Ooh, I like this side better. I think this is supposed to be the back side, but I like it better. I guess it doesn't matter. They're both rounded. That's pretty. I forgot about this one. On eBay, you used to be able to, they do these auctions for the stones. I don't know if they still do. I haven't done it for a long time, but I got into this fetish of doing them, and I bought like a couple hundred of them at least that I won the auctions for. So here is a black and orange. Now this one would be good for Halloween, something for Halloween. So this one's got more black with just a little stripe of the orange through it. Come on, open up, Baggy. I haven't opened these in forever. Like I said, I hadn't been into this bin for probably a couple of years until I was looking for something for Chris. Hey, Dorothy. Oh, here's one down the side that isn't in a bag. It's got a big druzy in it. I don't see a hole in this one. It might be a cab. Interesting. I didn't know I bought any cabs. But look at that druzy. Isn't that a pretty druzy? Now this one is like orange and yellow. So pretty baby. Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of them, Cynthia, and welcome in, by the way. Hope your doctor's appointment went well. And I hadn't got into the drawer where I've had these stored at for probably 3 years. And I was looking for something for my bead buddy and started looking through these. And I thought you guys might like to look at them. This one I love. I love this darker red streak right through the middle here. It's one of my favorites. If the large teardrop is for sale. Which one are you meaning? This one? The orange one? If this is the one, Heather, yeah, I would sell this one. Or are you talking about this guy? He's a cab, though. He doesn't have a hole. No, the orange with the dark brown and black. Okay, there's this one. I think this is the one you mean, probably. Because the other one's not a, or is this the one you mean then? If this is the one you mean, yeah, I'd let this one go. But I'll set this aside until you let me know one way or the other. This one, I'm pretty sure it's a dyed agate. It's got lots of crystalline spots in it. It's another one of my favorites, so this is one of the ones. It was the second stone I opened. Let's see what we can find here. This one I think is going to stay with me. This one? This is the second one I opened. However, if you're thinking this one, I love the patterning on here, so I'll probably want to keep this one. Dang it, you knew I was going to keep it. Yeah, I'm going to keep that one. Sorry. This one. Okay, I'll put your name on it, Heather. When I bought these, like I said, I sort of got caught up in the auction spirit and just bought tons of them. So I've got a lot of them that I'll probably never use. So here's another orange and dark one, and one with blacks and oranges. These are the lighter oranges. A lot of the oranges are, the dye is in the crystalline spot, and so it's really, really emphasizing those crystals in there. So it's very pretty. I sort of like this side better. It's got this really cool spot here, as well as right across the top here. So which one do you love too? This one, Beth? I have no great attachment to that one. Here's another. Now we're going into some more oranges, and I got some red agate. I mean, not red agate, but red jasper in here as well. We're almost to that. Check out this guy. He's got a funky little cool spot down here at the bottom. He's pretty trippy. So it's very pretty. Put your name on this one, Beth? I can do that if this is the one. I have to send everybody invoices. I'll tell you that I'll probably, they probably all cost me about $5 a piece 5 years ago. So though I'll probably just let them go for that much. So yeah, we were just looking at this one, weren't we? So that one's can go back in its bin. Okay, what's this little guy down in here? Oh, a couple of more rice beads. They're going out of here. What, Lily? Well, come here. Oh, come on. Some of these little bags have been closed for so long, they don't want to open back up. Now, this one is an interesting one. It's orange on this side and blue on this side. It's a very pale blue. So the one I just showed, is it a little off center? It may be, but I think it's probably more of the coloration of the stone itself is making it look like it is a little bit off. And it might have just been the way I was holding it. But I think this is a pretty one. Anyway, here is our orange and blue. So there's one laying down here in the bottom. I have to fetch it out of here. What are you doing down here, little guy? This one is got yellows, oranges, and sort of a green. I tried to put these all in order by colors, sort of. And so most of the oranges were done looking at, but not quite. There's the orange across the top with green down here. And I think this might be my last actual orange one. I think we're going into red jasper after this orange one here. This one is orange and yellow. So now this one is an odd shaped cut. It's sort of trapezoid like. So it's definitely different at the bottom. The one with the green. This one, Beth? Because yeah, you can have this one if this is the one you mean. You think it looks like a painted desert? Sort of does, doesn't it? So this is a Beth also. So we have two Beths. And we have this red jasper coming up next. So anyway, there is our orange. This one sort of reminds me of a sunset. That's probably why I ordered it. So here we go. Here comes the red jasper, Heather. How much are they? I'm sort of trying to decide. They all cost me at least $5. This is one of my favorite jaspers. I love this little bit of crystalline right through here. This is actually, I believe, a red lightning jasper because it does have the band of crystal through it. So that one is a keeper for me. Sorry, anybody who wanted that one. So I really haven't decided how much I'm going to charge for them. They cost me, like I said, about $5 a piece when I purchased them. And so I don't want to go up a lot more than that because, hey, we're all friends here, right? We don't need to be charging each other arms and legs, I don't think. I'm thinking maybe $7 a piece. Does that sound fair, guys? So here is another red jasper. I think this one is an apple jasper, actually. So you like the one before the red jasper, Dorothy? This one, the sunset one? So Dawn wants the apple jasper. Now, where'd I put my pen? Here we go. Dawn wants the apple jasper. Spelled your name wrong, Dawn. I know that's not how I spell it. You wanted this, or you wanted the apple jasper? Okay, so Beth wanted wants this apple jasper rather than Dawn. Okay, we can switch it. I did notice Beth's name did come up first. So Beth, you're making yourself a bill though. Dorothy, did you want this one? You'll take this one? Okay, so this one is Dorothy. Honey, if I'm going to name them, we're going to have 100 names here. I'm keeping the lightning jasper, yes. But guess what? I have 2 more jaspers here. Actually, I have 3 more jaspers here of the red jasper. And this is another lightning jasper. So give it to Dawn. You want this one, Dorothy? Or I think Heather just already claimed it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna lay out the 3 I have left of the jaspers. Of the red jaspers. Because it looks like we have numerous people wanting the red jaspers. So here they are. Here's the 3 I have left, other than the one I want to keep. And Beth, are we giving this to Dawn or are we keeping it? 7504. This one, this is the one you want, Dorothy. You can see the numbers on the bags. So Dorothy wants this one. Hi, Debbie. And this one for you, Beth. So Heather, Dorothy, Beth, and we're giving this one to Dawn. Okay, let's rechange that back to Dawn. And look, I spelled it right this time. Beth wants this one, 7420. You can see the number right there, 7420. And I'm going to empty my drawer. This one is going to Dorothy. The 7504 goes to Dorothy. And this one is going to Heather, right? This is the one you wanted, Heather? And there go all my red jaspers except for my one red lightning jasper. So we got a whole pile of beads. I'm going to need to get a new box just to put these in, actually. Da-da-da. The claimed ones are going in this box right here. I will send you guys all invoices. I think we're going to go $7 a piece on those. That's what we sort of decided, right? Okay, guess what? We're going into pinks. Yeah, move these around a little bit so I can get them in and out easier. Okay, this one is a rather interesting. If you look in the corner here, there is a number on them. So this one is a pink with orange and a little brown here. This one is, I believe it's 3155, if anybody's interested. The pinks are yours, Dawn. Well, let me put out a series of pink ones here, and I'll try to show their number at the same time. And then we can, if nobody claims these, then we can put them back and we'll go on to a next batch. How's that sound? Okay, there's the hole. I was going to say, where is the hole in this one? This is sort of the coloration. I gave one to Chris because 3155 is going to Dawn. Oh, come out of the bag, you. This one, Chris said, reminded her of tourmaline, the ones like this one, because they have, this one has no number. So I'm just gonna call it number 10, just for the heck of it. Its number's probably long since fallen off of its baggie since, like I said, they've been in the drawer for years. So here's another pink one. Dawn, you want this one? Yeah, we're sort of having an impromptu sell. I hadn't meant to do that when I started out. I just told people if there was something they wanted that I would consider getting rid of them. Dawn wants 10 as well. Heather says 10. Okay, Dawn claimed first, Heather, but I have some more of these coming up. I'm not sure if they're in this drawer or in a different one, but I do have some more coming up. Anybody for these two? 419. 419 for Dorothy. So this one is Dorothy. And we'll just tuck this one up here, and we'll go on to the next few we have here. Now, these are pretty good thick stones. They're not like a slab, in case anybody's interested. They're really nice cut stones. Now, I think this one has an interesting dye job on it. You can see it's got some touches of red as well as the deep pinks, and some of the dye didn't go into all the crystalline areas here, so I think it's pretty interesting. And we're starting to head towards purples. 4067 is going to Dorothy. Okay. So we'll move that. We'll take this one for Dorothy out. Where did I put my pen? There it is. So this one's Dorothy. Some of you guys are going to have big bills. Not that I'm going to complain, but now this is an interesting one. This one, I think, is Crazy Lace. Oop, I covered up its number there. This one is more of almost a triangular one, but it's sort of bell, like a bell. Sorry, Dorothy. So there are these 4. You like the this one? It is cool, isn't it? And I do believe it is crazy lace that's been dyed pink. So this one's Heather's. That's one of those debatable for me ones because I thought it was really cool looking. But like I said to Chris the other day when I gave her 3 of them, and I've given Heather 3 of them too. But I was like, they're just sitting in a drawer. They need some love. So here, this is probably one of my very few red ones. It's a dark, it's more of a pinky red color. So so anyway, any claims on these 4? If not, we'll go on to the next. Looks like no on those. Okay. I showed one you really liked before, the crazy lace. I think this one is the one I think I showed before, the red jasper. This orange one. Though I think you actually got one of the sunset one that I really liked, that I thought looked like a sunset, Dorothy. I think you asked for that one. Let's see if I've got it put back here. There it is. Yeah, is that the one? Because you asked me for that one already, if that's the one you wanted. Hey, Chris, we're just going over the stones. So, oh yeah, we were going to put those 2 up. I need to put those 2 up so I can put the 4 new ones back in here. I don't mind that nobody decided to go with 490 because I think it's pretty with the grays and pinks. Well, let's see. This one with the blue. The others are pretty good sized. Heavy duty brown and ones. Brown and orange. We're getting stoned. Okay, so here is this one. Okay, guys, get ready. Here's another crazy lace. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it is crazy lace. Come on, open it up, but it's more pink than the purpley pinks that the one Heather claimed was. This one is number 4576. It was rectangular shaped. Okay, let me see what I have in here that's still rectangular shaped. Okay. This is the only one still in here that's rectangular shaped, Dorothy. Is this the one you're thinking? Anyway, Tina, you may want to wait a bit if you want the most purple. Nope, that's not what you're thinking. That was the only one that was left that was rectangular shaped. Oh, you might have might have been thinking of the one that I kept for myself. This one I kept. So far I've kept 3 of them, said, nope, not selling those. So here's these. So anyway, these are more pink. This one, like I said, I believe is a crazy lace again. The rest of them are agates. This one, you want to see it again? Yeah, that's the bottom right one. Well, if you see it in this little pile, this is my little pile that I didn't want to sell. So those are. Charlie, are you wanting this one? It doesn't have a number. So if you want this one, I can give you, we can. Don's also said something about it. Don, are you going to claim this? Because Charlie wants it if you don't. Okay, Charlie's getting this one. Okie dokie. Now, for those who came in a little late, I am selling these for $7 a piece. So, just so you know. Okie dokie. No other claims? Okay. We'll put these up. I don't mind. Pink is my favorite color. I'll keep them. I think this one's a pretty one. Okay, we have 3 more in this box, and then we're going to start the next box up. Look, I might get rid of a box. Okay, let's turn this over. The round one, one of these, Dorothy. This one has no number. This one is 6999. Now I will admit to you guys, I'm watching this on my tablet, so it has a slight lag over my phone. So you could say right away, the no number one, this one with the little bit of blue on it. Okie dokie. Okie doke. Now we're getting into these. This one has a bail on it already. Probably I was going to use it and then I didn't. Chose not to. So this one is 8391. I'm going to put this paper up a little bit so you can see it. And the last one in this box is sort of a pink and purple one. Is it drilled? Yes, they're all drilled. They all have a drill hole up at the top, except this one with the druzy in it. And I don't know why it doesn't have a drill hole, but it is the only one that doesn't. Everything else has a drill hole. This one's drill hole is right here, up at the very top up here. So this is the last 3 from this tray. So let's pull a new tray out. Yeah, this is the purples. And there are a lot of them, guys. I was obviously in a purple mood. This one has no bag, so we'll just put it out right now, though it's one of my favorites, but I'm not specifically going to claim it. 8391 is going to Dawn. It is a pretty one, isn't it, Dawn? And Dawn, spell right. Okay. And Charlie is taking this one. 6293. Isn't it a gorgeous one, Charlie? And it's sort of rounded. I actually was half considering keeping this one myself because I think it's a cool shape. But Charlie has claimed it, so that's cool. So this one goes to Charlie. Now this one has no number, as I said. This is our last pink one left. And this is a sort of pinky purple. It's a sort of an odd color. It's got some bronzes in it. This is 2709. And then this one has more of a deep bluish purple. This one is 0749. So we have 2709, 0749, 4161, and no number. 2709, this one for Kimberly. So Kimberly gets this one with the bronzes in the purple. It's a very pretty one, Kimberly. It has a couple of little druzy spots in it. So since we've sold that one, 0749, looks like Debbie is on top. Sorry, Dorothy. Looks like Debbie's on top of this one. Isn't it gorgeous? I love this one. And this is a pretty thick stone. It's like I said, these aren't slabs. They're actually formed cuts. So this one is going to Debbie G. Everybody who has had anything from me in the past is going to need me. Miranda wants the teardrop. This one, Miranda? Yeah, the no number. Okay, I'm going to get that one in a bag so that I can, will it fit in this bag? Yes. So I can put your name on it without having to put the name on the stone. So if you haven't ever bought anything from me or gotten anything from me, I will need you to private message me your email address and your physical address so I can invoice you for these. Debbie and Miranda, since you came in a little late, I am selling these each for $7 a piece. So just so you know, nobody's chosen our pinky one here. So we'll put it back in the pink drawer. Though actually, I think I might be able to slim my drawers down here. Okay. Now here is another one of those with some odd colorations that has more than one color in it. It's purple with orangey brown up at top. This is 1931. This one is, this one's going to be a little harder to see its number because it's printed tiny. I will just tell you that this one's number is 150, P150. So, and that's an odd shape, but very, very purple. Now here's another one of those interesting colored ones. It's almost brown on the back, but it's got the colors on the front. Now, I don't like this one's number, so I am going to take its last number off here, and this is 1266. Now, I do have one slab piece here. If you want the slab, just say slab, and we will do it that way. You want the slab, Charlie? Okay. One, 2, 6, 6, and the one above it, 1931. These are both for Heather. Sorry, Miranda. Heather's already claimed this one. So these two are both for Heather. But I have quite a few more, so I'm sure you can find another one or two you might like. In fact, here's a real pretty one coming up right here. 0835. Come on, baby, open up. Miranda wants 0835. Okay. Here is 1855. And here is, well, this one has two numbers on it. I don't know why, but whatever. This one is a pretty one. It's colored on the front with the pinkish purple, and then it's black with the pink on the other one. So this one's for Miranda. Move you up. And it looks like Miranda got in front of you, Heather, for 403. So here is 1067. So this one is going to Miranda. Which one, Dorothy? This one, P150 or 1855? Frankly, Miranda, that's one I considered keeping. So you got lucky. P150 for Dorothy. Okay. And 1067 for Heather. Okay. You're wearing the green one I sent you, Chris. Great. This one's Dorothy. And this one is Heather. Chris, since you're just in, I think, I'm selling my stones here for $7 a piece. So if you want to lay claim to any of them, just put the little number I, excuse me, put down This little tiny pile is mine, and I imagine there's going to be a few more. I'm going to go, yeah, and I'm keeping that one. Though obviously, ooh, this may be one of my keepers. I think this one is a keeper. Sorry, guys. See what you started? I went to get something for you, and then I then I found all these again and decided, you know, they're like I told you, they don't need to stay in the drawer forever, so I'm going to sell some of them. This is an interesting one. Hole is up here. It's got a weird, it's got a little whitish patch. This is a dragon's vein, by the way. This is one of my keepers. So here's an interesting little one. Okay. Okay, 3032 goes to Dorothy. Sorry, Miranda. Dorothy claimed it first. It is pretty, isn't it? Heather says maybe for on 1855, so I will leave it out here where it can still be seen for Heather, and she can make up that decision. This one is sort of a little triangular dragon's vein. It has no number, so we've got 0727 still here, 2721, and a no number. I will sit this aside, Heather, and let you think about it. I'll just put it right up there so it's not. I think I'll put mine right here in the beginning of the tray so they're not in the way. So this one is sort of fun, 4327. This one's number is a little off-sided, so you're not going to be able to see it easily. You want this one, Miranda, 2721? It is an interesting stone, isn't it? You're sitting on your hands, Dorothy. You think you've bought enough. And Dawn wants the no number. Okay. So this pretty little guy for Miranda. And this no number for, this one's going to Kimberly. This one's going to, the no number is going to, where do I see it? Dawn. And Kimberly for this one. Well, Tina, nothing's talking to you. I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe this one will. This one is a sort of fun one. 2501. Check this baby out. And Dorothy, obviously you got off your hands because there goes Dorothy for 2501. Sorry, Miranda, Dorothy beat you to it. Charlie wanted it too, sorry. Isn't that an interesting one? Okay, comes our more purples. I'm sorry, Chris. Come on, baby. Kimberly, these are like the ones you like. Ta-da. Isn't that a pretty baby? Brownish orange down the side, purple, and then black over here with a whitish spot right there. Oh, Torchina, that's true. Here's a pretty one. This one's round. You can sort of see through the quartz at the bottom. It's got some light pinks and some purple across the top. 2849 is going to Debbie Golden. Do I have any heart shapes? I doubt it. When I was doing these, I wasn't much into heart shapes. So I sort of doubt I have any heart shapes in here. Here's another one of these with the brownish orange, the black, and the purples. And here's another no number one. Miranda's wanting the 264, okay. And the 3389. Okay. Bye, Dawn. Pull out a couple new ones here. Sorry, guys, this is one of my keepers. Can I pick up the no number? Yeah, just a sec. Oh, we got two no numbers. We're going to have to give them a number. This is the first no number. This is a dragon's vein. We're going to call this one in 1. No number 1. This one, when I get it out of its package, will be in 2. No number 2. This is a pretty little purple wave, so to speak. You want number 2, Charlie? No number 2. Okay. I think this is another one of my keepers. Sorry, guys. So this one is going to Charlie. Isn't that pretty? That was another one of my considerations. Can you see my keepers? Oh, yeah, I can show you my keepers. This one almost became a keeper, but Charlie claimed it. So we're going to let it go that way. My keepers are, the ones I haven't showed you already, is this one. I'm keeping the ones you like, I bet. That might be true. And the other one of the purple ones that I decided to keep is, come on, open up, you. See, it doesn't want to even open up. It likes to stay with me. And this one has got some purples and grays and blacks. So this is the other one I purples. So let's see, did I put any more in here that you guys didn't see? I think we saw most of these. Okay, these are the other two that I decided to keep for myself in the purple category. Come on, open up. This one has got some bluish green through it, which I thought was really cool looking. So you would have pounced on that one, huh? And then this is a rectangular one, which has more of the black and the sort of pinky purple in it. So those are my keepers. So we still have one purple one here, and well, the other one, if Heather hasn't decided yet if she's going to go for it. No one wants this one. Okay. So we'll put this one back in the cabinet, in the drawer, whatever you want to call it, cabinet drawer. Okay, Heather, get ready. I'm not sure if I want to keep any of these. I will probably will, but this one I'm keeping. But, okay, here we go. These are the ones with the multicolors. You'll take the number 1, Debbie? Okay, I'll grab it back out for us here. You'll take this one, Debbie? Okay. So this one is going to Debbie Golden. Okay. Now this one does have a natural chip right here. It's soft, so it's not it's not oh, it's got speckles on that side. I don't think I realized that. But that's number 1. Now Chris thought these looked like watermelon tourmaline, but I think they are simply dyed agates. So this is the one I'm definitely keeping. I'm not sure about this one, that one back there. Still debating. Okie dokie. There we go. Okay, Charlie says 2713. That's this one that looks like a lot like sorry, Beth, Charlie beat you. This one is going to Dorothy. Oh, Dorothy beat you, Heather. Sorry. We have these 2 left. Now, this is my keeper for sure. I have one more here. I'm debating whether I'm keeping that one or not. I'll show you my keeper. So this is my keeper. And I have one more in here that I'm debating, and I think I might even have some more in another tray. But this is the last of these that's in this tray anyway. I'll let it go. This is 2555. So 2555 is going to Kimberly. Sorry, I have one more tray, but a lot of it is not these kind of stones. It's like fans and donuts, and this is going to Kimberly. Write the right name on it, Rose. That would not be nice to not. That's a really crappy Y. So we have these two left. Kimberly beat you. Geez, Beth. We have these two left. If Beth and Heather would like those two, we could do that. This is 4176 and this is 3392. You guys will take these two? Beth, you want both of them or you just want one of them or what? 4176 3392. These are greens in here. There's some Impression Jasper. Oh, there's one more of this style. Just a second, guys. You may want this one. This is 3507. Might prefer that one. I don't know if you can see that entirely. Let me get it so you can. 3507. This is a really fun watermelon-y like one. So $3507. Heather is taking $3507. Beth Stripes wanted it too. Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll give this one to Heather because she got her number in first, Beth. Sorry. And Beth, take a choice. Which one of these two do you actually want? Beth says she needs that one. I'm sorry, I don't think I have any more of those. I've got actually two more trays. I think that was the last one in this box, though. Let me go see if I have any more of those. Oh, here's one. This one's a little different. It's got more green. So Beth, we're going to give that one to Beth, guys. Here is the last one that's in my sets here. So this is going to Beth instead of Heather. All right. So this one will go to Beth. And we have this one also that I just found in this one drawer. I think that's the last one in this particular cabinet here. So 795 got claimed by Dorothy. Okay. Dorothy, you're done. Put your hands on to, oh, well, you know, we've been on for an hour and 16. This is green. This one starts in green. So, Heather. Hey, Leanna, do you want one of these, Heather? While you guys think about it a little bit, I am going to go grab and see if there's any in the other two trays that I did not bring out today, just in case there is another couple of these watermelon style ones. I don't think there are, but I will look. Looks like fans and blue. Well, there's some more blue teardrops. I thought I had all the teardrops pulled out, but there's a couple of pair of blue teardrops in here. I told myself to make something with the teardrops. Looks like we're going into blue in this box. There's a fun one. We have fans. But it looks like it's mostly blue and some fans, and starting into the grays. Oh, those are donuts back there in the very back. It looks like this box is mainly blue. So that since there's a lot of fans and donuts in here, well, we got some greens in here, though I have some of my keepers in there. Whoa! Dang it. You're buying both? Okay, so these are both for Beth. I just knocked something off my cabinet over there. I had moved it so it would, so I could get into this drawer. And and I just knocked it down. Okay, this is a fan. I'm not sure if we want to sell the fans or not today. These are cabochons. This is tubes. A little donut, bigger donut, fans, donuts. I don't think I'm going to pull the donuts out right now. You know what? I haven't been separating them, Miranda, so I don't know. I'd have to go through and separate them out individually. Dawn, here's one of Miranda for Miranda, Dorothy, Kimberly, 2 Miranda, 3 Miranda. Okay, those 3 and 4. 5, 6, 'I think you came in a little late, didn't you, Miranda? Because if so, that might be what you have right there. Looks like it's mainly purples. Yeah, this is yours, Miranda. Looks like you have 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay, you know, guys, if you want, we can stop right now. And I will separate these out, but I won't build them until tomorrow. And we can do this again tomorrow, and we can go to the other trays tomorrow if you would like to do that. Yes, they're all purple. You're right, Miranda. They are all purple that you got. So we have some fans. I've decided not to bother with the donuts. If we want to do fans, we can do those tomorrow. I've got green starting here. And there's some gray in here as well. Then it's the start of the blue. There's some blue. This is what is actually, I haven't decided, I don't know why I put this in with the green, because it's not really green. It's more blue. One of the other trays is also full of fans and stuff like that. There are things in here that I know I will be keeping. For instance, come here, baby. I just saw you. Was it you? Guess what? There's more impression jasper in here. This is one of them I'm keeping right here. Hey, Sid. So this is one of my keepers. Isn't that pretty? So that's gray. And here's a lemon jade. But we have some more impression jasper in here. This is probably another one of my keepers that I just have in my hand right here, but we'll see what I decide. So are we quitting for the day and coming back tomorrow? And I'll just hold these and not build them out until tomorrow. If that works for everybody, we can do that. I did not say I was keeping the red fan. I just, this is Impression Jasper. This red fan is Impression Jasper. I have about half a dozen or more fans in here. So this particular fan is, now how did a crimp get into there? Interesting. So this is Impression Jasper, this red fan. I'm not gonna do anything, show the donuts, I don't think, unless we decide to do, I decide I don't want them. Heather, what'd you decide on this purple stone? Did you want it or no? You want the fan? Okay, Charlie, I can put your name on it. Oh, your goodness, what, Heather? What'd you see? By the way, folks, there are more fans. If we want to show the fans tomorrow, I can do that. I have a red agate one here. This is the purple one, Heather, you were debating on. I don't know what you want to do with that. Oh, the fan? This fan or the one that Charlie just bought? Let's see, what time is it? We've been on for an hour and a half. We've got to go, never mind. So the purple stone is still up for grabs. If Heather doesn't want it, we can make that decision. What I'm grabbing right now is the very front of my box is full of fans here, of this drawer. Oh, there's a citrine. Didn't realize I had any more of those left. Is this a fan in here? I think it might be. But I'm going to quickly pull out some of the fans so people can see them if they want. And then I think we're going to quit for the day, and we're going to start over tomorrow, I think. Oops, that wasn't nice to that pretty purple fan to drop it on the ground. Stack of fans. We're going to start over right here tomorrow, and we'll worry about that later. Oh, here's another fan here. That's Criscola. Yeah, this drawer has some more fans in it. So we have fans tomorrow, and $7 a piece. So I think we'll put this tray aside because we're not gonna, I think we're gonna go back to it tomorrow, right? If you want to, I've got some fans I can show you quick, and then I think we're going to be done. Okay, we'll put this away, and if you decide you want it, it will be here in the unclaimed stuff tomorrow. As far as my fans are concerned, I have an opalite fan and orange impression jasper, blue impression jasper, rose quartz. This is green dragon's bane. I have some Criscola. Anyway, that's what it says it is. It could be fake. I don't know that for sure. This is, I'm not sure. This might be carnelian. It might have to stay with me. We have a, well, that one obviously I paid $6 for because some of them have some pricing wrote on them. This is a purple impression jasper. That's oh, I'm going to keep this one. This one is a gray agate. I think this is fake coral. This one is tiger. Not sure if it's tiger iron or, yeah, I think it's tiger iron. There's a strip of iron right there. And then there's some purple. So there's a quick look at the fans. 5282. Green dragon's bane. Okay, where did I put this one? This one, Dorothy? The green dragon's bane? Okay. I don't know without going through it, Dorothy. Sorry. I can quickly do it like I did Miranda's and just flip them out here and see how many you got, but I know you got quite a few. Five, 2, 8, 2. Was there one with a 5, 2, 8, 2? So anyway, we'll probably look at the fans more tomorrow. I'm not seeing with the one with the 5282, the opalite. You want this opalite one, Miranda? Okay, I'll put your name on it. I was like, where's the 5282? I don't see it. But okay. We're going to put these aside. We will be looking at these tomorrow along with the starting in the greens. And if we have time, we'll get to the blues too tomorrow. They are in a separate tray. So I got a lot of blues. And I will go see what, we'll count Dorothy's out, see how many she got. I'm going to have to separate all these things. Unlike Randy, I don't have a lot of extra bins around. So this is Dorothy's. These are Miranda's back here. And she added the opalite to hers. It's Charlie's. That's Miranda. Miranda. Dawn. Okay, there's 2 for Dorothy. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Dawn. Charlie. Charlie, Debbie, Dorothy, Kimberly, Beth, Dorothy. You have quite a pile, Dorothy. Okay, I think that's what you got, Dorothy. So let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 so far. Now I will tell you that I will take a picture of all these when I invoice them. And if for some reason you should decide that you don't want one after all, yeah, it was opalite, and I just gave it to Miranda, to Leanna. You want me to add the tiger fan to yours, Dorothy, this one? Okay, I can do that. This is a pretty fan, isn't it? So anyway, these are Dorothy's. I got to find me some trays to keep you guys' stuff separate here. But I will photograph it and give you, you know, when I send the invoices to you guys so that you have a little idea of what you've chosen. And if you, you want the Impression Jasper one, Charlie, honey, I got like 3 or 4 different Impression Jasper ones. Let's pull them out. We have an orange one. We have a purpley brown one. I have one of the all-colored Impression Jaspers. I have a blue one. And I think that's it as far as my fans are concerned. No, there's this, looks like a fake coral. And a rose quartz. But you wanted the to look at the Impression Jaspers. The one that says $6 on it, this one? Okay. As you can see, I bought these for all different prices, but they averaged about 5, so that's why I said it was fine to go with 7. So this one's going, this isn't Dorothy, this is Charlie. Right. See, I might have sent this to the wrong person here. That would have been not good. The brown one. The brown. Is this the right one, Charlie? So we have purple. We have this one that's sort of multicolored. We have purple, we have orange, we have blue. This is the right one. Okay, good. And this is Dorothy's. You've been called a lot of things, but never Dorothy. That's because I was looking at Dorothy's pile here and then realized I wrote the wrong name. Anyway, guys, it is 1:40. We've been on for an hour and 40 minutes. So Heather's going to be on soon. So we're going to leave this for now. I'm going to separate you guys' stuff out. And I'll send you, if you guys, if I've got you on Messenger, I'll send you a preliminary picture and a preliminary price. So when we do it, in my Facebook page, in Rose's Garden, you can message me through there, Debbie. Anyway, I'll send you a preliminary picture and price so you know what your subtotal is. And then tomorrow we'll look at the other trays. So, and the other trays are green and blue and grays, I think. Green, blues, grays, blacks. So, anyway, so we're going to leave so you can go over to Heather. Just a sec. I'm going to flip us up here so I can see you. So you guys now have more stones than I do from those boxes because I think I only kept like about 10 of them so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. I've only kept 8 so far. So we'll look at more stones tomorrow. I'm going to go pick up the mess I just made over here. And like I said, I will send you guys, if I have you on email or messenger, I'll send you all a picture and a subtotal of what you've already, no regrets though, right? I'll tell you, because I plan on sending you a picture of what's in your box already and a subtotal, as like I said, I'm making them be $7 each, so that should be simple. I just got to multiply how many you got by 7. And if you've decided to change your mind on any of these, I don't mind. Like I said, I've had them sitting in a drawer for 5 years. It won't break my heart if you decide you don't want something after all. So So anyway, like I said, I will do that. I will take a picture, send you a picture of everything here, and then we can I'll subtotal it for you so you know what you're starting tomorrow off on, how much you got in your billing. And then we'll look at more tomorrow. And I think there's some, if you guys are into greens, if you're into Impression Jasper, if you're into blues, tomorrow you're going to get those. And there are some really fun ones. In fact, let's just pull one out so you can see it. Blue. Isn't that pretty? So that's one of the blue ones. And there's a real fun blue one here. That might be a keeper there. I wanted to show because I think that Heather is going to want to claim it. Ta-da. Isn't that a doozy? Why don't we talk about simple necklaces with leather and that are quick and easy and great for any time of the year. You want it, please? Heather, if you left, you already lost it to Beth. So you want this pretty guy here. Okay, we'll put your name on it, Beth. Now, incidentally, I do have more. I don't know if I have any more of that particular type of stone, but I do have quite a few blues. I do have quite a few greens. I do have more Impression Jaspers. So lots of fun stuff coming up tomorrow for those of you who want to join us tomorrow and make sure that whether you want more of those. You love the blues and the grays, and those are coming up tomorrow, Debbie. So I will, like I said, I will photograph. You want the first one, Miranda? Oh, I stuffed it back in the box. I'll have to find it. But I think I know which one it was. This one. This one, Miranda? You want this one? This one was 1253. So if you want this one, Miranda, I will put it in your stuff. But if you want to, it will come up, of course, tomorrow because we're going to be doing blues and greens tomorrow. Okay. So yes, this is the one you want. Okay, I'll put your name on this one and we'll put it in there. But we will be doing, and I'll include it with your picture of your goodies. We will be doing blues and greens and grays tomorrow. So, well, actually, there's also some blacks in that one. So lots of fun, cool stuff coming up. And and we'll see you all tomorrow morning, and we'll see you in about 15 minutes for Heather. Bye, everybody. This has been Rose from In Rose's Garden. Come on, go off there.